let's get the stream started. There's chat. Alright, let's just test to make sure everything works. Test up, test up. Beautiful. Alrighty, welcome everyone to the 5th Stellaris live stream at this point, and when anyone joins me, that would be good times, but, because it's, actually that's weird, why is it not? Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. At that point, oh, there we go, okay, so now it refreshed. I'm like, why isn't this updating? Alrighty, so, welcome to the 5th Stellaris playthrough as the DAAR Servitors at this point. Last time, one of the things that happened is the Unity guys became our vassal at this point, and that's a bit curious, and also runs into a slight problem. So here's the problem with this. These guys, if you look at them, they're hive minds. They're a progenitor hive at that point. If I do, what I basically want to do is at least get here at this point and get this L gate, which would make a lot of sense. Preferably, I would like to actually take control down here, all the way over here, and all the way up here. And the reason for that is, basically I want to take over to this point and this point. That way I have the border control, and I can push my expansion this way at that point. And that's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to be doing here, is I'm going to have to be doing that. So I got to get all these systems off this guy. Oh, there's a Radiant fleet here. That's interesting. Whatever. Here's the problem with this, though. If I integrate these guys as a hive mind, just like what happened up here, they're all just going to die. They're going to be purged. They're not going to be around anymore. And so that's a bit of an issue. And if I do integrate them and then release them, they're still going to die because they're still hive mind at that point. You can't release a hive mind as a vassal. It's just something you can't do, especially with my mod. I'm not even supposed to be able to release vassals as a Gestalt consciousness, but I have a mod that allows me to do that. So what we're probably going to do, well, first off, I think it's this guy. Yeah, he's finishing this up, which is fine. Okay, there's an archaeological site over there. Is this one being worked on? Yes, it is. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to console command this. Well, we're not going to do a full, we're not doing a terrible console command should be the key thing. We're just doing yes men. Yes men is now turned on. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, that one. And this will make him accept any trade I give him at that point, and he'll just do it. So that's what we're going to do. And what we're going to do, so we're going to take these, we're going to take all the systems up to here and the systems up to here at this point. Then I will return, actually, probably here and all the way around here, and then I'll just hold these two, and then down here I'll hold as my own. Eventually, long term, he will get this back at that point. But for the moment, I will be holding on to this one, and he will actually, in the long term, be getting this one back. In general, the way I like working this is any place I release, they get a sector worth, which is 4 jumps at that point. So I keep any pulsars, any neutron stars, any black holes, and anything that has like special resources in it, such as minor artifacts, dark matter, Zorn, and living metal. And I'll keep like the special ones of that and like the special things. So like this one up here, if I release this guy as a vassal at this point, he will not get this system, and he will not get this system. And this system actually right here will, what's here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this guy will get all this back at that point. And then I'll have like small splitterings and sections that are mine at that point. I just realized this guy's not being observed for some reason. What are you doing? Alright, you're doing that. Oh, you're both over there. Okay, never mind. When you're done with this, go over here and build an observation post, because I don't know why one's not being built. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this really quick.
Special project complete.
Oh, I completed the modifications of myself. Excellent, good for me. Alright, do I have... I do.
Situation log adjusted.
We'll modify these guys. All my bio trophies you should be giving traditional to. They give extra unity at that point from their jobs. And then just get rid of any negative traits at that point.
Communications alert.
I want you to give me all your systems.
Communications alert.
I'm not doing any of these requests right now because I have Yes Men on, so I don't want to end up in a scenario where I take something I'm not supposed to. This is strictly for cleaning this up. And I keep doing that, keep going back to that one. Alright, I do need to, though, get rid of this. And you need to switch over to L-Gate. How I keep track of all my stuff at that point. So... you, we'll actually leave that alone for the moment. And... I'll tell that to upgrade. And then I just need to make sure I don't take their capital, which honestly, I don't even know if I can.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
What? Where? What? Oh!
Anomalous surface variable detected. Alert.
Oh, I
Fleet
completely
unit
forgot to read that.
offline.
Some kind of unknown structure floating in the gas giant upper atmosphere appears to be using aerostatic lift to remain buoyant. Beautiful. What are you? Did we ever research what you are? Oh yeah, you're the amoebas. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't even, I can't even take their home system. So that's actually good for me. Now, also the key to this, oops, a small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of this planet. It appears to have been self-sufficient and remains from several different species were found on board. At best, we can tell the colony was some form of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended in the colonists massacring each other. We will have to download all the data we found in the colony's limited data banks. Oh, good. We tried a social experiment. Everyone dies. Excellent. Assume. Oh God. Oh God, yes, welcome. Welcome, good to see you again. And you dirty, dirty girl. Oh God. Ah, keep doing that. Wait, which one was it? The Z one. Wait, can I just... No, I can't. Okay. I was hoping to loop around without taking their planet. It's an actual quote. Yeah, no, I kind of expected that would assume. I would hope that was a quote.
Genetic parameters successfully altered.
All right. We're going to go ahead and apply these just so we have these.
Situation log adjusted.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the Memorex. The inhabitants developed an enhanced learning program that ran every night in their sleep, in their mechanical chairs. It was used more to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for Spaceball or stood up on dates were little day-to-day horrors. Okay, sure, whatever, man. Did not have to suffer twice, and for a while was bliss. Systematic mines enhancements were mandated by Habitat leadership and the distribution of all residents from the Memorex. But the system was exploited. There were clandestine efforts to delete memories and traits collectively from the population without their consent, and eventually backfired. Aliens unlearned important skills of their survival and entered a vegetative state shortly thereafter. The Habitat with support was disabled. Whoops. Alright, let's see here. Make sure I got the right ones here. Need that one. Oh, that's an observation post. Oh, that's interesting. And do run. And then I can return that one.
Communications alert.
Okay. Give them back... And then give me that one. That one. And that one. Because if you look at this right now, they're all being purged. And that's a problem. We can't allow that. We can't allow the purging of my vassal.
Genetic parameters successfully altered.
And we'll apply template for you. That way you produce extra UC for me. So beautiful. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we got all that. We got this as like our point at this point. We need to return this one and this one. And we're doing 4 from their capital. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not returning the Pulsar. We're not returning the L-Gate. Alright. Actually, at that point, let's go ahead and turn Yes Man off. That way I don't have to worry about anything else going on weird at this point. We got what we needed. And we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so we're going to give you back... Give me those, or actually give you those. I love our, I do love our dwarven hive mind though. They're actually going to become a bulwark for me, is what they're going to become.
System survey complete.
Wait, you requested again? Where are you? No. There's no way you're requesting this. Yeah, there's no way that's actually happening. That must have been left over from the Yes Man. Or Yes Men. So we got that, we got that. In reality, this doesn't have to be here anymore at that point.
Genetic parameters successfully altered.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, perfect. And finally, we'll give him the last one here. Alright.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Initial analysis of the asteroid's composition points towards potentially interesting finds. Okay, go find them. Who am I? Excellent. Scans of the habitat's logs reveal a control system was activated again on multiple occasions decades after life support was disabled. Someone overrode the security, entered the maintenance hatch, and accessed the Memorex. The datapads of a tiny blue memory orb, smaller version of the Memorex, lie discarded by the hatch. Datapad is filled with frenzied thoughts as someone on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same question repeats in growing despair. Who am I? What happened to this place? And final entry, now that I know, I must forget one last time. Perhaps the orbs will reveal what was forgotten. Beautiful. All right, unspeakable horrors. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a trading post. So this is another one. I believe this is another one of the part of the expanded Starbases. But basically, it's just trading posts for a foreign setup. At that point, we get minerals, we get society, and we get alloys out of it. It is what it is. It's nothing all that special. Oh yeah, that's right. I was making this a bulwark. Yeah, that's actually. I'm actually going to leave that as a bulwark too. Let's go ahead and discover an L-Gate Insight. Oh, I can't do that yet. Never mind. It's on cooldown. Okay, so we need to upgrade this one to a research starbase. at this point. It appears the asteroid is surrounded by debris originating from a foreign planet. Deeper within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are some hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. It shows that the celestial body was once born a promise of life. Well, we get X planet. 3 alloys. I love it. I don't know why that was like that. Oh, duh. Because I was going to rename this to a research starbase. It's like, why did that pop up? It's like, ugh. Duh, Matt, you're an idiot.
Construction complete.
Oh no, I used my real name. I mean, Leaf, you're an idiot.
Acquisition successful.
Alright, let's see here. What do we have? Ooh, alright. Ramparts, those are good. That's basically my default for all Bulwark stuff and Elgate stuff. We got the Cyberx mining hub, which we're not worried about right now. Let's go ahead and get the Civic slot. That's always useful at that point. And over here, we're going to go for the construction templates because Empire size and everything, it's a rare tech. It's useful. At least I think so. Anyway. Alright, any other specialized stars I need to worry about? You. Oh, but I wasn't going to build you yet because I'm going to be releasing Sol eventually. At that point, we'll need to destroy it anyway. So I wasn't going to worry about that. You're being researched. Can't upgrade you anymore. Can I do anything else on here? No, I can't. Nothing useful anyway. This one is the one I'm keeping, right? Oh yeah, living metal, that's right. I'm keeping this one. Yep, right there. Oh, and I can turn that into a habitat too. That's going to be awesome. How we doing over here? Nothing all that special. I'm not even seeing any planets over here. That's the best part. Alright, so let's go ahead, continue on. Did I send a colony to you? I did. Alright, so that's being colonized.
System survey complete.
So the question becomes, let's take a look at you. Star Nation, formerly known as the Commissariat, has been destroyed by its enemies. We're not sure how this will affect the political climate. Yeah, we don't know how that's going to work. You have a superior fleet. You're a xenophobic pacifist, though. Yeah. As long as you keep to your biotrophies, not meddle in our affairs. Like, whatever you say. Alright, we got higher research. Sure, let's work on X-ray lasers. That's fine. Okay, so that's moving there. Oh, I'm moving at 1 speed. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Construction complete.
Okay. So eventually, here's the thing. This is dark matter here.
Construction complete.
And we're keeping this one. This is going to be home with a fleet. Because salvage
Technological
works.
acquisition successful.
Advanced cloaking. Let's go ahead and just go for the cheaper one. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, okay, we're on Dominion. So deviancy protocols. Deviancy and corruption must be guarded against at all levels with effective counter protocols in place. Drones suspected of deviant activity will be swiftly terminated before they can spread corruption further. Yeah, that's right. Zoom, yes, there will be an Anno stream. Actually, I was planning on trying to get to that this Friday, at least starting 2205. We won't be able to finish it. We won't be able to, like, get super far in it, but at least get started on it. Anyway, so this primitive civilization right here, once I uplift them, we'll probably end up with this dark matter, so be it. But we're going to keep this one, this one, this one. We're keeping this. So we're keeping everything back here. We're keeping these 3 systems. And yeah, so that's basically ended up with 3 planets. And it's probably going to be a prospectorium. The orb's first memory shows the Doctor spearheading the development of the Memorex in great acclaim. Another memory from years later showed her secretly wiping the Memorex data for unknown reasons. Yet another memory of the Doctor working frantically restoring the residents' memories, but no avail. The yeah, they stare emptily ahead, heads lobbing, all but their automatic brain functions lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crime and watches alone as the residents pull into gravity well the gas giant once orbited. Feeling secretly large amounts of mucus, what believed to be an alien's expression of great dissent. Oh, God. Or great distress. Sorry. Yeah, that's what a thing. Oh, man, yeah, no, the DLC on this game.
Planetary
yeah,
surface
it's easy to fall. Like any
established.
Paradox game, it's easy to fall behind on it at that point. So it is one of those where it's
Planetary
like, yeah, I get it.
settlement procedure initiated.
At that point. And once you get behind, you just can't, like, it's almost impossible to get ahead at that point or get up without spending like $100 or $200 on it. Like, I bought EU4 here not long ago. Well, not long ago, actually closer to like 2 years at this point. Jeez. At that point, and I bought all the DLC with it, and it was on sale, and I spent like $175 on it. It was ridiculous. Don't need any food. Whatever, just be a generator world. Go nuts. Not gonna worry about you. Yeah, it's
Construction complete.
yeah, humble bundle. Yep, that's what you need to do.
System survey complete.
Oh God, really? $20 minus Emperor? Oh man, that's amazing. I wish I should have done that at the time. Oh man, I don't know why I didn't. Citadels, please. We need to upgrade. Final memory. The final memory shows a much older, Doctor Priestloves waking up in a state of panic. Tentacles flailing, ears flopping. She stumbles out of bed and begins frantically jot down her recollections. Yet another nightmare, which emptied-eyed aliens convulsed on the habitat floor. Oh God! Then her face contorts to horror as it dawns upon her that it's all real. The nightmares, the flashbacks, the extracted memories coming back to her. And if extracted memories can return, the inhabitants could have recovered. The maintenance hatch appears to have been opened one last time, but the Doctor ship still remains docked in the landing bay. Docked at the landing. We could bring the memories back with us to Earth if we wish. Dang right we do, because that gives us 10 minor artifacts, and then we get resources for jobs plus 20% and stability plus 10. Or we can just say we're not going to deal with it. But no, we're doing that. Last year, $20 all DLC. That is amazing. I should have absolutely done something. I should have kept an eye out for that. At that point. Wait, where are you? Oh, I see. What is left? Okay, you. What are you? Strange asteroid. Okay. Go hit it. Can I convert you? I can. I'll join all your conflicts and unified sensors. So I'm going to convert this guy to a bulwark at this point. That way he becomes basically my defensive. He basically becomes my defensive unit right there on the choke point there. I won't be integrating him. He's a hive mind. Not going to deal with it. I am going to restrict his voting, though, so that he can only vote with me, even though that sometimes is whatever. He can expand all he wants, but he ain't going to be able to. I only want him to join in on my defensive wars, though, is the key to that. At that point. Yeah, no, see, that now you're falling into the trap on it. At that point, you bought all the DLC, and now you're falling into the trap of, oh, I have to keep up to date with it. It's like, that's how they get you. So, yeah, I only want him involved in my defensive wars. But not, I will join all his. It's more of it, like, he shouldn't actually be doing any wars. Yeah, Zoom, I'm totally with you. Once a year, $20, I'm totally with you. Oh, yeah, especially EU4, which is why it's so hard to get into. I'm going to put holding limits at 2, and the reason for that is we can get Galactic Council things to get 3 and 4 if we need to. And I'm going to give him my sensors because it's free loyalty at that point. So at the end, costs 202 influence, which is fine. I got that, and costs 3. It'll take what? Oh, not that long. 1,800. So yeah, base 30 days. Okay. Cost overview. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. So he's going to become my bulwark now. At that point. Excellent. Convert to a bulwark. Is now a bulwark. Look what happened. He's now a bulwark. All right. Excellent. So now I'm going to give him resources basically to survive. And he's basically my pet. And I love that. He's my pet. Oh, also this needs to become a research station.
System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, technological existence. All right. Pulsar. Upgrade you. Over to laboratory. Pulsar, please. Thank you. Shield capacitors. Beautiful. Let's see here. We'll just go for one of the cheap ones, which is going to be the advanced research institutions at this point. Let's see here. 6. We got 1. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So, I've never checked if this actually functions this way. Alright, so we're producing 4.6, 4.63, 4.63. Okay. So I'm going to check something here because I've never actually checked. According to this, should increase jobs by 40% at that point and give us 1. So we should come out at that point. Each job is basically producing 2.3-ish. At that point. So let's see what happens after that builds.
Communications alert.
Oh yeah, establish embassy. We need to establish an embassy. You can establish an embassy. Welcome. Welcome. The DAAR Servitors would love for you to remove all need of self-reliance on each other. We will take care of all your needs and also push you to a better society.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, beautiful. Civic slot. Let's go ahead and do fleet command limit. Oh, I forgot this guy was paranoid. Oh, perfect. Gives that -5. Yeah. There you go. Otherwise, yep. Everyone else has spark of genius. Oh yeah. Let's reform our government. I always go on a machine empire to unity cohesion. At that point, just because it increases unity at that point, and that's what we're doing. We're increasing unity. So, unity is unity. Great. Exceptional cohesion engineering standards allow vastly specialized machine intelligent units to work together at a higher level of efficiency. Away we go. At that point, 739.
System survey complete.
And that should tick up. There we go. 827. So we got almost an extra 100. Still can't discover this. Hate you.
Construction complete.
Upgrade, please, and upgrade, please. Still have enough space for more of these guys. Oh, did I ever... Hang on. So default rights. For a long period of growing support, the Alien Reform Coalition in the Directorate has finally embraced a faction adopting core values and policies. As a result, bringing the faction into their government, they've become more xenophilic. All right, good for them. Migration controls is enabled. Okay, I did that before. Good. So, that's good. Yes, I would like you to assist with my research. Thank you. Did I start? I did. Okay, good. Can I get the edict that allows me for more than 1? No, I cannot. That is very unfortunate.
Construction complete.
So we just did... What just was that resolution? All right, astral studies at that point. Beautiful. That's what I want. Okay, anything... I vote for anything that increases my power, my voting power based on science and based on fleet power. At that point, those are the two keys that I always go for. And then anything that saves the space creatures. Must save space creatures as DAAR Servitors. Many wondrous things pass through our hands. Yet we never line our pockets. Yeah, I don't believe that. It's a sacred sacrifice we make that the construction of the trusted travelers complete, and children may one day see the Holy Land again. Okay. Alright, so 300 alloys for 250 minor artifacts. I'm full up on minor artifacts, and I don't think I can do anything with you. Nope, can't do a dang thing. Yeah. How long is that modifier in there? 2.5 years. You're terrible. Alright, not interested.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, we'll work on encryption here.
Construction complete.
Alright, so I want you to actually start building me
Communications
hyperlanes.
alert.
I can't get many built because I don't have the influence, but the influence is, will start really ticking up here because we're still in the conversion process. Upgrade all this, thank you. Alright, let's see here. Did that work? Yes. Each one is now producing 3.1. So we went from 2.3 to 3.1-ish. Okay, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. And then the refinery droids, okay, yeah. Yeah, because the mining droids and the chem droids are doing the same amount at that point. So yes, that is working fantastically at that point. So, that being the case, I'm actually going to replace this. Because of the amount... Well, let's go ahead and just build a whole bunch of industrial districts really quick. We'll allow this this district to be created. I'm then going to replace this one with a... Where is it? Research lab at that point.
Construction
and we're going to see what that
complete.
becomes.
System survey complete.
All hail us. Our presence on this planet is not going unnoticed. The dominant culture group now regards us as wise and mighty beings who control the elements and ultimately their fate. We have pledged their lives to us in elaborate ceremonies, feeling that incurring our displeasure will come with some drastic consequences. They owe us nothing. That gives me research. We're benevolent overlords. The following long period, the Crimson Warrior Lodge, the cooperative, has finally embraced a faction adopting core values and policies. They're now militaristic. Awesome. Alright, we got an Echoes inside. Where is this? Okay, so we got a site over there. I'm going to have to do something about these guys probably soon enough.
Technological acquisition
also,
successful.
they have the Mining Corp in there.
Communications alert. Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that one. And sure, whatever. Deflector arrays. Even though I never, or detection arrays, I never build these. I never ever build these at that point. Alright, let's see here. You need to upgrade. Portal Star. You need to upgrade. Oh, amongst our many clandestines tasks in the Unity, a low-key scouting of potential assets, a tool we can use efforts in just all entity. Our spy master reports having made one such lucky catch. Oh, I'm actively spying on my vassal. I don't need to be doing that anymore. Strange door. The science ship approaches the UL-1M2340. A vast and time-worn door. A vast and time-worn door is revealed. Who would have built such a thing and why? Perhaps the answers are inside. Open the door, I say. Nothing will stop us. Alright, excellent. Citadels, that's what I'm talking about. Battleships, definitely unlock battleships. And then we're going to, after battleships are unlocked, we're actually going to start splitting our fleet up. So this gets upgraded. So which one are you? You're this one. Okay. So orbital institution on those, because that's what we do. I will... You know what? Let's focus on these first. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Yes. Yes. Even though more than likely I'm actually going to have to destroy this one in order to... if I release this guy as a vassal, I'm going to have to destroy this one in order to keep him at that point. So that's going to be funny to do. But I'll do that later. L-Gate, oh yeah, definitely do that. And we'll get started on militarizing the L-Gate at that point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade you. And Home of the Fleet, we'll go ahead and upgrade you at that point. So we got all those upgrading now, which is good. Cyberx is almost done colonizing. Now this will be replaced as my capital here. Debating whether to deal with it at that point. Oh, well, this was a quick one. Asteroid Vault. Opening the vault has raised more questions than answers. Contained within the eccentric collection of items ranging from junk to what are possibly ancient and forgotten empires. Sorting through all this will take some time. We did find some useful items. A welcome surprise. So, research options gained. Improved destroyer hulls, ancient saturation artillery, and minor artifacts at that point. So that's always nice. Gotta love these things. Alright. Next, excavate the site. Okay, so we got... I'm already mapping out, like, how these are gonna work. And I'm thinking these two here... Let me see something. One of these was just all consciousness, wasn't it? Not that one. Yes, this one was. At that point. All these were? Or was there some individual... Nope, there were. Okay. So what's probably going to happen here... This one's one that needs to be released. This one's the one that needs to be released. I'm keeping Cybrex, obviously. And then we're all the way down here. Not sure what this one's going to end up being. I'll probably release this one as a single one, too. Just nuke them all, yeah. Yeah, assume they're either with us or against us. Well, they're going to be with us because we're going to keep them as bio-trophies at that point. I can tell you right now, once we play a more xenophobic empire, I'll be nuking or enslaving every single primitive civilization I come across at that point. I love how you're on a complete bloodlust there at that point.
Planetary surface settlement established.
I
Anomalous
prefer...
surface variable detected.
What's here? There is movement in the upper atmosphere of this place, this planet, gliding hurriedly through the clouds. Figure out what it is. Alright, so, given what we got here, tons of minor artifacts, plus 28. Alright, how many crystals do we got? 19 versus molds. Okay. So because of what this is... So basically, we have three options in terms of what we make these. The colony manager. I understand the colony manager. I got some of it down at that point. That it's still kind of iffy on what some of it does. Let me tell you that. It's still very iffy on what some of it does. Given what we need on energy right now, we're going to go for an energy ring world. So this one's not going to become the capital. And basically for a machine empire, there's three real options for what this ring world is going to be. Energy, research, or forge world at that point. So we're going for energy first. Plus 25% energy credits from tech droids. Tons of that at that point. You go to research, plus 15% research. That's insane. And then the same, like, look at this. Industrial build speed, upkeep is all you have in there. But the research and the energy, that's insane amount of stuff in there for that. So, it's awesome. We still give our standards at this point, and for all my ring worlds, there's going to be 100 biotrophies on there. So we're going to build a whole bunch of organic sanctuaries on there immediately. Of course, adding the ancient refinery in, that basically goes on every single planet I keep at this point. So that's kind of how that's working. And that's going to be my start setup for any of these. All right, let's see what we got. We want to make sure this guy keeps building this stuff. Yeah, we got... Yeah, of course. Yeah, I need to do something with that. Oh, sweet! Excellent! The ISS scientific module has located a source of movement in the upper atmosphere of that planet. Surprisingly, there's no ship hidden in the clouds, but rather a docile alien life form. Despite its impressive size, the creature with which the crew have dubbed a space amoeba appears to be a juvenile. There's no way knowing how this juvenile is separated from the others or if it's others of its kind. But one thing's for certain, it appears to have been printed on the scientific module on the science ship. As the crew completes their survey, they found that the creature is following them. It has proven difficult to shake, and Helperbot has taken quite a shine to the juvenile. Our science officer suggests the juvenile of the falling vessels certainly may lead to more about the species. Yes, we are out absolutely keeping the juvenile at that point.
Situation log adjusted.
Lost juvenile, hello.
System survey complete.
The problem's going to be we got to somehow get him back, and we can't do that without getting through this.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right. Come on, I want to name him. Yeah, let's do the jumps. Yeah, improve production, that's fine. Where's my naming pop-up? I want to name the juvenile. Oh, beautiful. They're now a bulwark. Welcome, my pretties. Can you not follow the science vessel? That'd be cool. Landing teams were sent down to the surface of this planet to capture our first
construction complete.
Oh, pause it. At the world and its widespread desolate cities, deserted cities. They are old, weathered, and exposed by neglect, mostly intact. No signs of destruction of the inhabitants, there is no trace. The only plausible theory at present is some sort of mass migration or evacuation took place. We still have yet to determine what could compel an entire species to abandon everything they ever knew. Yep. That's the thing. Yep. Okay, so I want you to just not like follow him, please. The problem is this guy's going to totally die if he does this. Oh wait, we have the Space Amoeba project, don't we? Yes, we do. Pacify them. I demand you pacify the Space Amoebas.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, whatever. Climate restoration, definitely. We have, expansion planet. We have at least 2 that are going to go. Wait, where's this planet? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's over here. I remember that now. Okay, so we're doing there. All right, excellent. The Amoeba Juvenile has joined our fleet for some time and appears to have reached full maturity. Now an impressive adult, she is no less loyal to the ships that gave her a new home. She was stranded on the planet, and her time spent in the fleet appears to have encouraged adaptive behaviors not typical found in wild space amoeba, making her more formidable presence on the battlefield than any other kind across DAAR Servitors. Her image has become somewhat of a mascot to the DAAR spirit. Only one question remains: what should we name her? Now, I love the idea of this in like a role-playing aspect, because it's like these rogue servitors got this juvenile space amoeba, and they're like, oh, this could clearly be a combat ship. It's like, no, we're going to take care of this. So we got a few options here, but there is one I always go for, and these are terrible, and we think of something else, and their name is Ghost. Hello, Ghost. Winter is coming, Ghost. Yeah, now, this also means I definitely have to take care of these guys.
Technological acquisition
before
successful.
the Great Khan spawns. Oh, excellent. Battleships. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Do that. At that point. So, alright. Ship managers, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, no. You know what we're gonna do? We got some stuff to scrap. Go ahead and head over there. I want all of that separated off. And we need to go to the ship designer. And, yeah, and welcome to the new ship designer, which is fantastic, I have to say. I love the way this looks. Point. Alright, so our Corvettes, auto-complete, auto-upgrade. Okay, we don't have the missile sections yet, do we? Alright, we are going to load these guys up with auto-cannons, please. And then we need the cloaking, which means you're basically going all armor, which is fine. Because the cloak actually disables the shields. So when we're cloaked, it doesn't matter. You decloak, it takes a while. And Zoom, you are going to be the Zoom ship. I hope you enjoy it. You get to be my Corvette class. I hope you appreciate that. And then we need frigates. Yeah. Standard torpedo boat, that's fine. Same sort of deal. We need this, and then we're going to need this. And we will switch this out for autocannons. So we're doing the autocannons because their range is extremely close, and they do a lot of DPS at that point. And then, yeah, we just have space torpedoes as an option, so that's fine. That's my frigate class. Now, what these guys are... Oh, you're going to become my second fleet. You're my first fleet now. Let's see here. Do we have somebody... I was hoping somebody with repair abilities, but we don't have that. Alright. Got to switch you out. Corvettes. Frigates. Go upgrade, and then we'll get you fully going. So, this is going to be my rapid response force at this point. They're going to be basically being able to do sneak attacks. They're designed to quickly attack the enemy, sneak up on the enemy, quickly attack them with a lot of damage, and have a lot of maneuverability at that point. So, this one then... So we need destroyers. We're going to get pickets. They're our picket class, which is fine. Kind of whatever works for that. Then we're going to take our cruiser class. And do we have... Yes, we have a light carrier already. You are my light carrier. I gotta make sure this guy is set to carrier computer. That way he's always far out, and I just realized I should probably make sure that... yeah, you're set to picket already. Perfect. So we got our picket class, we have our light carrier class, and then we're going to get our battleship, and this is our Battle Star class. We do not have any of the specialty X weapons yet, so that's fine. Nor do we have the full carrier complement, so we'll just leave this as is. It will upgrade them to a newer setup here later, but that's fine. So auto upgrade, and they are our Battlestar class. So what we're going to end up with is a single fleet of rapid response that's going to be at the end a 50-50 mix of corvettes and frigates at that point. And then our standard fleet's going to be more of a heavier fleet that's going to have... gotta get rid of these guys. That's going to have some destroyers in there, it's going to have a lot of cruisers, and it's going to have a lot of battleships. at that point. Heavier on the battleships at that point. So make sure these guys are my picket class, you are my cruiser class. I have also made it before where my I've completely negated the picket at that point and just used basically the cruisers and the battles, the light carriers and the Battlestar class ones in there, because there's still 3 point defenses on here. There's freaking 5 point defenses on this, and then there's going to be more point defenses on this one at that point. So we almost use the light carriers almost as an offensive unit for the battleships. But because the light carriers are designed to sit in the back and the battleships are designed to sit more in the middle, we put at least a few pickets in between them so they become a distraction at that point. So these are sacrificial ships at that point. And I do love the machine, the freaking machine sub mod of the ship set. This is fantastic. Like, I love everything that's done with this. So that's what we're looking at. So you should go upgrade. You're upgrading. We're going to need some more alloys that we're going to buy. I'm just going to sell a whole bunch here. That's fine. And we're going to go from there. All right. So now we're going to start hitting the fleet a little harder. Oh, temporary refraining from venting certain emissions from our vessel's reactors cores while in the immediate vicinity of space emitter flocks seem to be enough to not arouse their ire. With this new protocol in place, which no longer pose a threat, we have been able to study them at close range. Excellent. The amoebas are now non-hostile. Beautiful. Sure, do that one. Upgrade you.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
We have noticed a marked change in the way the pre-FTL on this planet, their society has turned inwards and now far less accepting of strangers. Our aggressive observation flights, abductions all across the planet appear to have played some role in this, making them way more wary of the unknown. Excellent. So they're now xenophobes. Yay. Yay? Let's see here. Where are you? Okay, yeah, you're right here. Orbital institution. Thank you. Orbital institution. This is where I really wish there was... Oh, I completely missed. This is completely out. Give me, like... I'll give you, like, 20k. Have a good time. But this is where I really wish there was a... there was just a
technological
blueprint or
successful.
template for Starbases at that point. Something I could just say, this is a research base. Continue upgrading until you're done at that point. Like, it should work at that point. Drone network. We have improved the way in which consciousness communicates with its drones, increasing efficiency. So menial drone output 5%. Thank you. At that point... let's see here. You're upgrading. Your research. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're that one I'm probably going to have to destroy anyway. That's funny. Probably going to wait. I might add a resource silo to these. I'm not sure at that point. We'll just leave that one for now. And, yeah, you... This one I will add a resource silo to. And just for funsies, what's that? No. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh yeah, and you upgraded. Shipyards for every man, woman, and child, I say. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, here we go, Particle Lance. That'll give us the X slot. Down we go. The investigation into this planet's missing population has made a breakthrough. Large sealed shield doors lead deep to a deep tunnel network, stand as proof that the entire species started more aggressive. Alright, Zoom, catch you later. Have a good night. The entire species started to move underground at some point. Cross-examination with the geology and meteorological data indicates that the entire planet was gripped by a onset ice age, perhaps triggered by a shift in axial tilt, which likely triggered the migration. Excursions into the vast tunnels are underway. Excellent. So their planet suffered an ice age.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
So how we doing? We got, what, 6 of them? Yeah, jeez.
Communications alert.
Alright. City district housing, please. Can I? Yes, discovered insight. Oh, we've gathered enough significant algae data to research the technology behind them. Once this is done, our science ship should be able to abort the perpetual maintenance cycle they're stuck in. The L cluster is almost within our reach. No, it's not. Not a chance. I'm not going anywhere near that thing just yet. I can tell you the L cluster will be mine one of these days. All right, you build me all the ships, please. The expedition has returned with an answer of the mystery of that planet. It's missing people. Most of the planet's population died out in the sudden chaotic ice age. The remnants of the species migrated deeper into the planet's crust to get closer to the cooling core, which was the only remaining source of warmth, the energy in the ice age wake. Tremendous subterranean engineering projects were initiated by the survivors in desperate attempt to thaw their frozen world, but they tried to channel geothermic heat from the planetary core up to the surface, but something went terribly wrong, and the core rejuvenated, spiraling out of control. Flooding the shelter tunnels with magma and superheated gas, wiping out all survivors. Whoops. Boy, what a whoops. I love that. Let's see here. You are way over there. Okay. Yeah, and I have no planets over here, which is a thing. Not that one. Expansions. Yep. So let's see here. Where's Mars? There's Mars. Can I teleform you? I can. Excellent. Alright, we're going to kick that off. Yeah, no, I only got a few of these. That's fine. Terraform. Oh, I thought I already had this. What? Oh. 7 months remaining. Never mind. Failure.
Technological acquisition successful.
Whatever. 10% mining output. That's fine.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, they white pieced out. That's fine. How are we doing here? Okay, you're building the organic sanctuary. I am going to tell these guys not to do... What? We're going to tell them not to do the artisan drones, so they're not, like, doing that stuff. While all sentient populations of this belong to an organic self-consciousness planet, is home to several different hives. These hives are isolated collections of drones that are competing with each other for resources. Oh, okay, yeah. Occasionally it erupts between two groups and sometimes escalates to total war. We're currently witnessing an all-out assault on the Hive's capital, and its gruesome business. The efficiency of the drones, unhindering by empathy, would make any general proud. Yeah, you know, our generals also, as they're like, please let us serve you. The defenders are quickly losing ground, but by our estimates should hold out a few more days. Yet moments later, all fighting ceased as the defenders joined forces with their opponents and began dismantling their capital for anything of value. It appears that they have been completely and instantly assimilated into the network of attacking hives. Wow, that's absolutely fascinating. And yes, I will gain a new physics insight. Thank you. I will absolutely appreciate this. Alright, yes. Alpha Centauri, you need to terraform into a continental world. Mars, you need to terraform into a continental world. Because the humans shall be taking you. Yeah, do the amoeba breeding program, that's fine. Yes, help my engineering research, please.
Technological acquisition
All right,
successful.
and steel. Yep, that's fine. How we doing here? Okay, so that's almost done. I'm gonna save up my
Construction complete.
save up my alloys to get started on the next section for Cybrex.
Construction complete.
At that point. Yeah, that's fine. They just keep doing their things.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yes, there we go. Unusual senses. Yeah, that's cool. We don't want to do the activation yet. We are definitely, even though if we did that, we'd still have a project involved in it.
Technological
we're going to want to hold
acquisition
off
successful.
on that. Steel armor. Thank you. Building what remains of the ruined ring world of Cybrex Alpha System, our engineers have managed to fully restore one of its sections. A new biosphere has been created. Yes. Away we go with the biospheres. Alright, so we did an energy on the last one.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, so you're building all that. Perfect.
Technological acquisition
Oh
successful.
god, okay, all kinds of stuff going on here. Ship firing rate, I like the looks of that. Yeah, let's go to planetary power stations at that point.
Technological acquisition successful.
And yeah, okay, that's fine.
Communications alert.
Embassy? Yes. Yes, please. The bird people have spoken. Alright. With that, where are my cloaked sign ships? Where are you guys? Where are you headed? Okay, you guys got... Boy, do you have an adventure ahead of you. Okay, and where are you? You're gonna head assist research. Okay, so those guys are gonna head out. We're gonna end up calling it here for a night. It's already 10:30. Boy, does time fly. I hope you guys have enjoyed it at that point. I mean, we got this guy as a bulwark. We got several other things going on here. Yeah, good times. All right, so this has been the end of the Monday night stream. I will see you guys again for the Wednesday night stream. This is my standard schedule at that point, and hopefully Anno will be coming up in the future. So I thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys later.